Hi guys, this is Sam with Crafty, Chic, Bowtique, and I wanted to share some information with you because I was just so excited when I ran across this little piece of wire this morning when I was cleaning my daughter's room. I have one of these ribbon cutter, it does cut the ribbon, but it also gets the ends where they're nice and smooth and they won't fray, and it's called Imaginis, I guess. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the brand. But anyway, I went to use it the other day and realized that on the inside I was missing this little wire. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. But there's a wire on the inside that actually cuts the ribbon once it's heated up. And I got online. I was about to order it, and I can't remember how much it was, but by the time I would have calculated shipping, it would have been close to $10, if not more. So anyway, I was cleaning my daughter's room this morning, and I don't know if you can see this thin piece of wire. There it goes. But it was actually the inside of a very long twisty tie. I'm not really sure what it came off of, but of course the wheels started turning, and I was like, that's the same size that I need to cut my ribbon to replace the ribbon cutter. So anyway, what I did was simply, on the inside of your device, this little silver part just sort of pops out, or at least it did, and I don't want to totally undo it, but it popped out just enough for me to take the wire and wrap it around the front portion of it. So I wrapped it a couple of times. I made it sure that there was extra length on there so that it would have room to kind of move around, but you want to pull it tight so that it's nice and straight in there. Otherwise, it's not going to, well, I don't know if it won't do its job or not. I'm going to go ahead and try to turn it on so you can see. But worked perfectly. I was so excited, and so excited to save money, because we spend so much money on craft supplies, and having to replace things is just, another expense. So anyway, I've got the on button pushed, so the red light means that it's heating up, and I've just got a scrap piece of ribbon to show you how I got it to work, or to show you that it actually did work. And also, while that's heating up, I took this extra piece, because I have no idea where my child got this super long piece of twisty tie, but I'm going to tape it, I guess, to the bottom of the device and put it in a bag or something so that I don't lose this second one, because if it happens again, then at least I'll have another replacement that I can wrap around. And it's the identical size to the one that I had, and it looks like it is, let me measure it real quick. Let's see, there's 10 to 16. Oh, there's my ruler. You can probably see better this way. It is approximately 5 inches long. So if you have a piece of 5-inch twisty tie that you can take that tiny thin piece of metal out of, that would be great. Make sure it doesn't have any plastic coating over it. So anyway, let's get started, because it should be hot enough, and I'm just going to do it straight across. I'm not going to worry about slanting it, just so that you can get an idea. There is the frayed rough edge. We're just going to slide it in here and press our button down for about 10 seconds. Okay, and then it should be ready. And there's the other piece. And here is my nice smooth edge, all cut. So let's go and do the other side. I love this little gadget, and this brand makes a lot of really cool, handy craft gadgets. This is another one. Well, let me finish this first, because I don't want to get sidetracked. And there it is, nice and smooth. You can see both. I guess you can see both sides. There you go. So they also make these handy tweezers, which and they have a little light on them, which I think is great. Love this, the gadgets that this company comes out with. What I did at the end of the installation of my wire is I simply took my tweezers and just squeezed it down to make sure that it was secure. And there's a little button right there. It's not really a button, but it's part of that whole silver piece. Just make sure that's pushed back in really good so that it secures. And of course, when you're done, be sure to turn it back off. But yeah, that's how I replaced my wire in my ribbon cutter, and it worked great. Was totally prepared to pay the money to replace the wire after searching everywhere on my craft room floor, because I do not like to spend money. But I'm in the middle of planning my daughter's birthday party and really wanted to use a lot of ribbon, and this kind of cuts the time on pulling out the lighter, and it makes it a much smoother, prettier end. So definitely, if you don't have one of these, I would say this is a gadget that if you work with ribbon a lot, it might come in handy for you. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love you to follow me on social media. My website is craftyschicboutique.com, and I will include a link at the end of the video. And also, if you go there, you will find all of my other social networks. I try to do something a little bit different on each one of them, so follow me everywhere. Thanks for watching.